Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. I've talked about waterless washes, right? Where you might have a pump sprayer, whatever you want to do, or a 32-ounce bottle, and you spray your solution onto the panel, then go in to do your contact wash. We have rinseless washes where you have a bucket on the ground with maybe 1 to 2 gallons of water and your favorite rinseless solution, and you use a big red sponge or you use a microfiber towel and do your contact wash. I want to show you something really cool. I've talked about this nozzle before, and I showed it in one of my videos about putting soap in it and just kind of doing a basic maintenance wash on a vehicle. Folks, what I've been doing is I put 4 ounces, in this particular demonstration, I've got 4 ounces of O&R inside this container, then I attach it to the nozzle. What I have on the back of this gun is the amount of fluid or the amount of pressure or the amount of water that's allowed to come into the nozzle. I have it set on its lowest setting. Now the actual front nozzle I have on mist. I just want to mist the O&R onto the panel. This is really cool, folks, and I'll tell you some of the advantages with it. Of course, on top of this nozzle, you can either use straight water or turn it to mix. So when you squeeze the handle, you're getting a mixture of water and O&R that's in this container, and you're going to mist it on the panel. So I'm going to apply O&R or any of your favorite rinseless washes onto this car as if I'm going to do a contact wash or a rinseless wash. I have a microfiber towel that's in my hand, right? So basically what I'm going to do, check this out. This is really cool stuff. And by the way, the 4 ounces I put in here will last for several cars. This nozzle set on its lowest setting, and in the mist setting on the end of the nozzle, uses very little water and it doesn't use a lot of product, but it's completely sufficient to be able to get you your rinseless wash onto the surface of the car in a very efficient, effective way. So what I do is I just lightly mist it onto the panel. I'm pre-treating the panel and I've got O&R on there, right? That's pretty cool. I like that. I've got plenty of O&R. I feel like it's already beginning to emulsify and break down, dust, dirt, whatever. Then I'm going to take my microfiber towel and just lightly get it wet. And now I'm going to go in and do my contact wash on this vehicle just like I would with any other type of rinseless wash or waterless wash method. And then it's cool what I'm going to use, right? Once I did a contact wash on this panel, I'll hit it with a drying aid if I choose, and then I'm going to take my drying towel and just simply dry the vehicle. What's really cool about having this nozzle available to you, especially if you're not in a water-restricted area, but you still want to conserve water. This is a great way to conserve water, but you've got all the product you need right at your fingertips or right at your hand. But let's say I want to clean wheels and I'm using a different type of cleaner. What I can do is just switch this back over to water and go to a separate setting on the front of this thing. I can go to, what do I want to go? Go to center mode, right? So I use my wheel cleaner, I agitate the inside of the barrels, but I need a little extra pressure to be able to rinse those wheels off effectively. It's a really cool tool, and you're not going to be using the O&R in that moment when you're flushing like a wheel cleaner or your favorite degreaser off the tire. And then when you're done with that, you can switch back over to your mixture, go back to your mist settings so you're not wasting a lot of water. Completely appropriate to be able to get your O&R onto the panel. You've only got this one nozzle in your hand and your microfiber towel, and you can get around this car pretty quickly. I can get several cars out of this 4 ounces inside this handle. I think that's really cool, and it gives me more options as far as pressure if I come across a part of the car that's excessively dirty, yet I'm still conserving as much water as I can. I love you all. I think it's a really cool trick. You might want to try it. I love it. It's a great option for me, and I just wanted to share it with you. Talk to you guys soon. Love you so much.